all you beautiful souls. Jules here, and happy Wednesday. Well, it is Wednesday now, but it was Tuesday earlier. I wanted to share a new crystal with you today. In fact, it is not a crystal, it is a crystal at all, but it is associated with the crystal world due to its beauty, its flashiness. It's got lots of color. Not all of them are colorful, but I'm sure you are familiar with Ammonite, and it's also a variation called Ammolite. So I will go ahead and show you these. I showed them in the beginning. And then the age of the crystalline or fossil structure for this shell, it depends on the age, but it's generally 3.5 to 4 million years old. It's very old. I guess there's little, I don't know, what do they call, like microorganisms that live inside of the shell, and they have little structures around it, so it's like a little apartment complex. But a long time ago, they started out as little organisms, and they lived inside these shells. They were their homes, so really cool. And it is a 3.5 to 4 on the Mohs hardness scale. It can be found in Morocco, is the originating country. And it goes well with coral agate, septarian, or orthoceras, which is the longer shelled, where it shows the organism in it. Looks kind of like this, and it'll have black with a white organism showing inside. They're actually really popular, especially at crystal shows. I went to the Crystal Fest in Corning, and there were people actually looking for them, but they are very common now. So, and the zodiac sign that it is associated with is Cancer and Aquarius. Of course, Cancer, the crab, the shell, the sand organism, and then Aquarius with that liquid, fluid energy, all about transformation and community. So I'll go ahead and show you these, and they're actually over 400 million years old. 3.5 to 400 million years old. Excuse me, I said 3 to 5. 3.5 to 400. Which is very long time ago, before you and I were probably a twinkle in the eye. So Ammonite's a special shaped shell that was covered with sediment at the bottom of the ocean and became fossilized over time. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at these beauties while I talk about them. And I only have 2 pieces. I used to have a necklace, and I'm pretty sure I still do. I just can't find it. Somewhere around here. So this particular ammonite is 120 million years old. This is a Madagascar ammonite, and you can see these little structures. They actually used to be empty, and they were filled up with little organisms who lived in each inside one of totally mixed that up, who lived in each and every single one of these little spaces. It's really cool to think about. They were once thought to be petrified remains of snakes, but they're actually the remains of ancient aquatic mollusks related to the modern day octopus and squid. So mollusk lived in here. That's the word I was looking for. And you'll notice on the back, it's got a really pretty rainbow. In the dark, this is like all red. It's really hard to catch on camera, but it's got that red flash right there. Really beautiful piece from Madagascar. And I actually got this piece in Virginia City, believe it or not, in Nevada. And here's a different shaped one, and this will be your Ammolite. And it's some of the oldest organic matter on the planet, and it symbolizes continual evolution and growth. It has that infinite spiral for infinity, eternity, and it's a naturally occurring example of the Fibonacci sequence, which is an infinitely growing series of numbers where each new number is the sum of the previous two numbers. And this sequence can also be seen in the way leaves grow on plant stems, or the way ferns unfold, the way the artichoke grows, and even the arrangement of a pine cone's bracts. You'll notice it has a very rainbowy, shimmery shell, almost like the, what is that shell called? It's similar to the abalone shell, and it aids in the continual karmic cycles that we're all negotiating throughout our lives, which in the Buddhist tradition is referred to as samsara. It takes you deep into your spiritual center, and it helps you recognize when this cycle has come full circle in all areas of your life, whether it's relationships, careers, health, spirituality. And it helps you release what no longer serves you so that you can move on into the next phase, the next growth, the next new learning cycle. And if you follow the spiral of the Ammonite inward in a meditation, you can help connect with your core energy and the wisdom of your ancestry and your past lives. You can retrace the spiral to help you in your meditation, and then you can replace it outward again to illuminate the next steps. So this is a great meditation tool, and it helps you to deepen your experience and recognize that what lies within you is an echo of the divine. Here's some of that orange-red fire flash that I was talking about. You can kind of see it. Really cool in person. So Ammonite and Ammolite are powerful meditation tools. They're great for the vortex center. You can place it at your solar plexus, and it actually aligns all your chakras. So you can place it basically anywhere on the body, whether you want to use a larger one or the smaller ones are actually a little bit more convenient to carry with you or place around the body when you're working on yourself or working with clients. So if you do not have Ammolite or Ammonite, you should definitely get yourself a piece. It's a great mollusk or shell to work with, and I really do find myself called to the shells just because they're so organic. They've come out of the earth. This one even has little druzy caves in it. I don't know if you saw that. See the little druzy caves where the mollusks lived? Pretty cool. And this has really great coloring in it. So go get yourself some Ammonite or Ammolite if you don't have any. Really cool little shells to work with. And don't forget to check out my rose quartz ID bracelet. I have on my black tourmaline with my purple opal one. They're really cool. I handmade them. They're guaranteed for a lifetime, so if they break or anything happens, I'll go ahead and replace it for you. And today's purchase comes with a magic carpet for you to display yours on. So definitely check the video below if you have not already. Much love and light to you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Jules.